Hey, what's up? I got some more lore content for you guys. So we got even more cards announced and revealed that I have to go over today. Super excited. We got another champion. It's our boy Galio, the Colossus. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Drop a sub, drop a like, you know, all that good stuff. This is my first time seeing the cards, and we're just going to get right into them. So, first and foremost, we have our new keyword, Formidable. I strike with my health instead of my power. That is really interesting. So, it's sort of like super heavyweight samurai from Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they attack while in defense position and stuff like that, apply their defense bonuses as their damage. So this is really interesting. Now we get to have really tanky units that can act as blockers while also dealing damage with their HP. That being said, since they are attacking with their health, that means their HP needs to be preserved. So we want to heal them, we want to buff them by maximum health, we want to not block with them too much, but we do have it against aggro, right? So there's going to be a little bit of decision making that goes into this, and it's a lot more in-depth and a lot more interesting than I think people give it credit for. I think Formidable is one of the most interesting keywords in the entire game. So let's talk about some of the units. 1 mana 0/2 Petricite Hound. So it's basically just 2 attack. Kind of. And then once it blocks 2 HP, then it's also dead. So, okay, that's what we got. 2 mana 0/3 Challenger Formidable. So Petricite Broadwing is another Demacia Challenger unit. This one deals 3 damage. It's also pretty hard to deal with, so it can't be pinged. It can't be Mystic Shotted. However, if it does get pinged or Mystic Shotted, it will lose some of its attack value. Isn't that really interesting? I think that's really cool. So, if it's untouched, it can deal 3 damage to something, so that's pretty good on first challenge. And then it can challenge again if it lives and deal 1 or 2 damage, depending on how much remaining health it has. So, alright. 3 mana 3/2 Durant Protege. Papega. Play. Grant an ally 0/1 and tough. Oh, sheesh. That's actually really, really strong. That's basically 2 HP worth of value, except tough is even better because anything that deals an instance of 1 damage will do 0. So it's a little bit higher value than 1 HP. We take those. 2 mana 2/2 Durand Sculptor. When you summon another ally, grant it 0/1. So this is sort of like the Yordlesmith, but instead of giving 1 attack, it's 1 HP all the time. So this is obviously really good with the Formidable synergy. Granting things 1 HP is basically granting them 1 attack, but also 1 survivability at the same time. So it's a really strong card. 2 mana 2/2. Why not? Durand Architect. 3 mana 1/4. Wow, he is tanky. Support. Give my supported ally 2 HP in Formidable this round. Now this is a combo piece. This gets to be played with everything. Makes everything tanky, makes everything strong, and it can also be used out of region to abuse other things. For example, you throw this on Braum, you throw this on Battering Ram, right? Now you start to see the different combinations and synergies we have access to with a card like this. It opens up an entire world of playtesting and innovation, and I think it's going to be really interesting and really strong at the same time. Petricite Stag. 4 mana 3/5 Support. I take all damage from my supported ally this round. Oh, okay, nice little support synergy. It's Demacia, so okay. It's not going to be like played with the super Lulu stuff. This is just like a nice in Demacia, in region support tool that, you know, can benefit from having all other support cards. Maybe it can protect something like Fiora. There's a couple things we can do with this. I take all damage from my supported ally this round. That's just good, honestly. 4 mana 3/5 is really, really nice stats. I would say even premium for the effect. Yeah, that's a good card. Holy. Alright, next we're talking about the big titan himself, Galio. Let's get into this reveal. I'm pretty excited to see what he does.
Well then, let's get to fighting.
And we see it 7 mana, so same mana cost as Nautilus, coming out in the mid to late game. 0/8 Formidable and Spell Shield. Spell Shield makes a lot of sense thematically. I think that's really cool. When I'm summoned, grant other allies 0/3. Jeez, okay. So he is going to be a huge, like, attack turn 7 play. So if you're attacking on odds, Galio is insane, but also insane attacking on evens, because if you're on defense 7 and you first action set him up, you just make a wall, and it's really hard for your opponent to get over that. If you have 3-4 units and you play Galio, that is max value. Round end, your allies have 25 plus total health. That includes himself, so that is a really nice bump. That'll be 8 automatically. Just have to find, what is that, 17? Quick maths. 17 HP elsewhere. 17 is actually quite a lot, so it's sort of like an Aurelian Soul type effect, right? If you have certain amount of stats at the end of the round, boom, level up, and then you go into next round start with a leveled Galio, which we'll see what that effect does.
Hello, my large rock bird friend. Smash him to bits.
Yep. Quick attack. Oh, that's so huge because they don't have any attack. So,
Come out and play.
Yordle quick attack guy is really good synergy.
Looks like fun.
0-6.
Right.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Excuse me? Another dragon? It is another dragon. 5 mana, 0-6, Fury, and Formidable. Fury grants me 0-2 instead of 1-1. Oh, okay. What happens if we have the Ruined Dragon Guard on board? Does that give it like +4? Because the Fury procs twice? I guess so, right? That seems absolutely bonkers. Alright. Sure. This thing's gonna get huge really fast.
I can take it.
I sculpt what others only dream of.
Single combat. So strike effects work the same. Oh, what's this? Demacia, Winds of War. 3 mana slow speed. Heal an ally to full. Then that ally and an enemy strike each other of your choice. This is so broken. The only downside is you can't use it during combat. But if you do this as like first action, or you do it as a response to your opponent developing something, then this is absolutely broken with this deck. For 3, it's basically vengeance. Yeah, goodbye.
Justice.
I guess it can be reacted to, but like, geez, man.
I will crush your prince with your broken body, Galio. I'd like to see you try spooky giant person.
Funny little interaction there. I like Galio. He's kind of hilarious. 7 mana, 0-9. When I'm summoned, grant other allies 0-3. Each round, the first time an ally takes damage, rally. So you're gonna be rallying like crazy. Just a power crept version of Garen. Alright, bet. That's just good. You just get to attack.
I may be made of stone, but I'm all heart. You don't mess with Demacia.
Heal an ally to full. Oh my gosh. Instant counter to Scion. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you.
That was fun.
You just brute force. Alright. It's another board-centric, mid-range Demacia strategy that wants to brute force, keep units on board, use spells to protect and chip out damage. That makes sense. Nothing too crazy. It does shake things up though. I think it's a very powerful effect. It's a very powerful keyword, and the one that grants Formidable is going to be really interesting out of region with other combos like I mentioned earlier. Alright, so Galio's champion spell, grant an ally 0-3. At the next round start, grant it 0-2. So it's just a +5 worth of stats. Sheesh. That's both combat and defensive stats because HP is the only thing that matters on Formidable units. That's really, really strong. that's actually kind of crazy. Alright. 9 mana, 0-10. Gorlith the Unscalable. When I'm summoned, swap my health and your Nexus health. Whoa, that's so cool. What an interesting effect. When I'm summoned, swap my health and your Nexus health. So if you're at 20, this thing can be a 0-20, and you put your Nexus at 10. I can't be blocked by enemies with less health than me. So if you play towards the deck's win condition, right, which is developing a board, never letting your opponent hit you, always winning on board, then this is a 1-card win condition. You just, hopefully it doesn't get Culling Striked, which is going to be the biggest out to this deck. Culling Strike and Fearsome units, because these units can't block Fearsomes, and they get one shot by Culling. So Mono SI plus Culling Strike tech is coming back strong. You already know tempo's on that day one. We're going to win against Galio decks 100% of the time. We're going to have literal 100% win rate, because I cannot see Mono SI with Culling Strike losing to this ever. Yeah, so basically, if you have 20 HP, Gorlith comes down, has 20 attack, enemies can't block it, so it just does 20. You just auto win. That's kind of cool. I like that. February 16th, it's coming. It's a-coming. Alright. Is there anything else we didn't see here? Nope, we saw that. Yep. Alright, how about here? Anything cool? Nope. So that did cover everything. Very nice, very nice. So quick recap. I do believe that this deck is going to have like a really strong niche, okay? It's going to fulfill like a very specific thing, it kind of feels like. It's going to win very, very specific matchups, and I think it's going to lose against a few specific matchups as well. If this deck ever becomes like broken for any reason, like let's say more cards come out in the next couple days and we're like, okay, Formidable is just going to be the best deck. There are obvious outs to it, like spiders are literally just going to run it over because of Fearsome. So there's like really obvious weaknesses that the deck has as well, which I really like. So it's not too worrying. This is definitely not as worrying as the Yumi cards and the attach mechanic. I wonder if we can combine the two. That would be interesting. But yeah, that's my general thoughts on Formidable. I think I'm definitely going to make a Galio deck day one. Try to play some more fun stuff with him. Maybe do some Formidable combos with the card that grants Formidable. So yeah, definitely stick around for that. And there's a lot of reason to be excited this expansion. There's a lot of cool stuff. And that's it for this one. Please like and subscribe if you thought this video was informative or entertaining. It really helps me out since I'm still trying to grow. I'll be releasing more deck profiles, guides, gameplay highlights, and reveal content in the near future. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Laters!